Hello students, how about learning quick easy way to remember all the properties of parallelogram, rectangle, square, rhombus, everything. That's what you're going to watch in this video. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because in this channel you get a lot of easy ways to learn mathematics and become independent math learners. Hi, this is Kala here. I'm a thinking catalyst. I make my students think about mathematics and become independent learners of mathematics without having any fear about mathematics. Stay tuned. Out of all the various different quadrilaterals means four-sided figures. Out of all the many different quadrilaterals, parallelogram is a big umbrella. That means under parallelogram, many different types of other quadrilaterals come. So it is best to learn about parallelograms first. Before we learn the properties of parallelogram, let us learn where parallelograms we see or use. You must have seen parallelogram tiles, shaped tiles on a footpath. You would have seen in the grills of your house, it could be parallelogram shaped, or it could be in the erasers of this shape, or also in the solar panels, on the roofs of huts. These are the places you see parallelograms. And don't forget, parallelograms is a key thing, key shape used in the building of bridges as well. So, when you understand the various different ways parallelograms are used, you become aware and you start seeing mathematics around you, right? So, let's start with the parallelogram properties. What does it say? Opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides, these are the opposite sides, right? This is parallel to each other. And even this set of parallel sides are there, right? And opposite angles are equal. That means this angle is equal to that angle. Opposite angles. And this angle is equal to the opposite angle, this. Opposite angles are equal. Now, adjacent angles, that means this angle plus this angle makes it a 180 degree. That means adjacent next to each other is 180, is means supplementary. Okay, and the diagonals bisect each other. What is the diagonal? Diagonal is a line which connects a vertex with the opposite vertex. So this diagonal is bisecting this diagonal. What do we mean by that? That means this line is going to cut this line into equal parts. Like each of the, it makes it equal parts. So these are the major properties of a parallelogram. Now, many other shapes come under parallelogram. Let's see. Now, out of all these properties, what if we add one more additional property? That means opposite sides are parallel, opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, adjacent angles sum to 180, diagonals bisect each other. Along with that, one more property of every angle equal to 90 degree, right? If every angle is equal to 90 degree, what do you get? You get a rectangle. You get a rectangle. So parallel rectangle is also a parallelogram. That means it has all the properties of a parallelogram. Along with that, every angle is a 90 degree. That means rectangle is also a type of a parallelogram. Now, with the same properties of a parallelogram, what if the angle is not 90 degree? Okay. Instead, the sides are all equal. Sides are all equal. That time, what do you get? You get a rhombus, right? You get a rhombus. See, if you see this is also a parallelogram. But the only thing is, in a parallelogram, only the opposite sides were equal, right? Only the opposite sides were equal. What if all the sides become equal? But the angle is not 90, okay? Only the sides are equal. Then it becomes a rhombus. Now, what if both these properties merge? along with all the other properties of a parallelogram. Opposite sides parallel, opposite sides equal, opposite angles equal, everything. Along with that, every angle is a 90 and every side is also equal. What do you get? You get a square, right? Square has every angle 90 just like a rectangle. So, square is also a type of a rectangle. Square is also a type of a rhombus. Square is also a type of a parallelogram. So, what happens? Square has 90-degree as well as all sides equal. So, if you understand this, parallelogram is a big umbrella under which you have these main properties here, and some extra property makes it an extra special figure called a rectangle or a rhombus. Square is a special extra special figure which is all the properties of a parallelogram also, all the properties of a rectangle also, all the properties of a rhombus also, and one special feature of all combined. I hope with this mind map you're able to understand clearly the properties of a square. Now, whenever anybody asks, does squares diagonals bisect each other? Yes, of course, because parallelogram. Square is also a parallelogram. Parallelograms diagonals bisect each other and squares. So square will have all the properties of a parallelogram, all the properties of a rectangle, all the properties of a rhombus as well. Right? I hope this mind maps makes it very clear to you about the various different properties of all these figures. Okay. Until the next video, see you. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also share this video with others who might like it. Okay. Bye bye.